Hey, sorry if anyone's asking. I think your mic is disconnected. It's because I currently have two giant wads of tissue paper up my nose because today is the day that my body decided to completely rebel against me. I had no control. I offered them many peace treaties, and my body said no. So I'm gonna keep being mic muted and just doing. I know it's so stupid, Yusuf, but I'm here. I can see you. Okay, well, that right there, I can admit that I almost pooped my pants. That was terrible.
Hey boy, that work for us? Run, you're just killing me! Jesus!
Right, for all two of you who are listening, the current plan is that I'm going to go ahead and finish this fight. My beautiful Odysseus is begging to be let outside, so I'm going to let him out after this fight. All right, back into it. Yeah, Yusuf, let's fingers crossed hope that I can figure out how to mod Fallout New Vegas to be functional. But the other option is just we bang out another 4 to 5 hours of Fallout today on a live stream. Live stream, but to be honest, saying live stream will be more accurate given I will be playing in survival mode. Oh shit, we go. Fucking Christ. No, don't chase him. Don't chase him, boyo. Just let's go, Christ. Oh, alright. I guess we're doing this, aren't we? Sorry. Muting again because I've got It's Always Sunny in the background and I don't want all of my audio to be muted. Okay, okay. All right. Anyone else ever experienced that where they just, for no reason at all, come down twice and kill the host of fingers? I already knew that grab attack. Ooh. Well, Yusuf, if you have not been lucky enough to play the Elden Ring games yet, I have to recommend them because, I mean, FromSoft games in general tend to have very amazing character designs on their bosses. But yeah, now Estelle, Firstborn of the Void, definitely has a great, yeah, it's got a great skin. Okay, so Yusuf, you're waiting for the expansion DLC on Elden Ring before you dig around with it.
I'm not being a pussy. I just don't want to
Okay.
kill women and children. How do I get him to stop thinking of them as real people?
Mike's embarrassed on dancing, and I don't get that. I don't know how that possible.
I get it.
I think of Channing
Still a weird choice.
Tatum, Channing Tatum.
I mean, you should be getting into this and figuring out if you love it well before the DLC. Because I'll tell you what, yeah, oh, the hours of enjoyment. I know, but I know, Yusuf, you and I talked about you playing Bloodborne. I wish I could see more of your message, but yeah. It's especially Bloodborne and especially Sekiro. If you play Bloodborne or Sekiro, you may have a misunderstanding of what the actual like gameplay loop of most Dark Souls games are. And that's fine. I think that Bloodborne and Demon Souls and Sekiro are great adaptations of parts of those systems. For now, though, if you've never played a full blood like Dark Souls game and you've never played Elden Ring, I mean, jeez, try it. Because I can't recommend an order to do them in. For example, my father I introduced to Elden Ring, and he is killing it in Elden Ring. And honestly, he never uses his weapon arts. And for all intents and purposes, this weapon arts might not as well exist for this man. And that tells me, oh my god, is he ever learning what would make him a god in Dark Souls 3? Right, because the only difference between him and us is we use weapon arts consistently, and we make builds, and we do things, and then this man makes a build and picks a weapon with a great weapon art and then never uses weapon arts. It's just rolling attacks, it's R1s, R2s, it's parries, it's that kind of stuff. And so I think my dad might absolutely clean up in Dark Souls 3. But we shall see. I'm just blessed that he was willing to play Elden Ring. There was like 95 to 1 odds on my dad ever picking up Elden Ring. Because yeah, you know, he was the video gamer back in the day. Back in the day, this man was playing Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure, Duke Nukem, 7th Guest, 11th Hour. I mean, anything on a floppy disk, he probably brought home. I played Sonic, I played all of it. And then I got obsessed with it somehow. This bastard shoved his fascination with pixels into me. And then for the next 30 years, he was just forgot. He forgot where he dropped the one ring, you know? And I am the golem who is nice enough to let him know that the ring is still there. And in fact, it's gotten stronger. Oh no! We gotta turn off the background stuff. Oh shit. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is not appropriate to stream on your stream. Oh no. Oh no. Do I have that spear? Did I give it to Raven? Oh no. I do have the Servant Hunter. We need to leave, buddy. We have an invader. Get in the door. Oh god. Now, Yusuf, may I ask you why you don't want to open the can of worms if you're playing games with your dad? Because I get it, man. I mean, even as someone whose dad liked video games in the past, it still feels like something that the other generation looks at. So, you know, what is your concern? Or your dad's concern, even? Okay. Oh, Yusuf, are you saying that your dad, you know, like remarried a new person who was not your biological mom, and that's causing you some... Oh my god, did our host please... No! We can kill him! Kill him! Fucking kill him before... Okay. Okay, Yusuf. Okay, you see him from time to time, and... Oh! I have to put back on my entire whip list. Alright. Ah! Yusuf, I don't want to rush you through this conversation because obviously it's not one that should be rushed through. That sucks. I don't know what that would feel like, and obviously feeling alienated from your parents must be awkward. I know we've been mostly talking about your dad and your birth dad. I don't know about your birth mom. So I guess I'm just saying I'm blessed, and I can't entirely understand that because I got a mom and a dad, and I got both of them genuinely growing as people, which, as I understand it, in my late life now, is a pretty rare overall circumstance. What about your mom? Did they have any opinions? Are they still in? Okay. Yeah, see, I thought you were going to say something like that. Like, my mom is, in fact, the most amazing person in the whole world, and good. Good. You should. Mothers are a great gift. And in my personal experience, have been the people who have helped me navigate my moral and emotional compass towards what I think overall has been a better choice. Now, again, that's with a dad who's been here my whole life and a dad who's been brilliant. Fucking sit down with this guy, talk about the Israel-Palestine conflict, and expect to be informed about so many things that happened before World War One and before World War Two, and why the Palestinian state and the Israel state exist as they are, blah blah blah. And it just there is a difference between a man. I want to be clear. I love my dad. There is a difference between someone who wants to educate you and someone who wants to comfort you. And I think a lot of the times with the men that I've interacted with in my life, they wanted to comfort me with the knowledge that they had. They were like, hey, I bet you more knowledge is going to make you feel more comfortable, without a doubt. Like, if you understand how we got here, you will be relieved. And I don't know about anyone listening, all two of you, but that never helped. In fact, it made me more and more confident that everyone on this earth has just been playing at being adults. And yeah, all right, Yusuf, well, gosh dang it, if you aren't just throwing me down that entropy hole that I am trying to avoid, but I'm with you. Agreed. No one knows what they're doing. Everyone is children, and they all, half of them believe in their best imaginary friends and think that they need to make the world more acceptable for their imaginary friend. How do you deal with that? How do you just drop yourself into the world as a self-abscribed, reasonable person? Even if you're not, even if you're insane, you think that you're normal. And then you interact with this insanity, and then everyone who's like, oh, you think that's crazy? Well, you're the problem. How can I be the problem when this is insane? Welcome to my next conversation with my uncle. Ooh, great sword, healing shield, lots of armor. Oh, I think I found myself one of those rare first playthrough boys. Guys, we're ready. I think we're playing through a first playthrough boy. Oh, without a doubt. Someone doesn't even wait to bow hello, wearing the heaviest armor they can find, the healing shield, and the great sword. I think Faust might be a noob, good sir. But his friend showed him a YouTube video. Okay, so good job. Oh, Yusuf, the question about how life has been treating me is far too complicated. If I wanted to figure out how life has been treating me, I wouldn't be playing Elden Ring. I'd just be sitting at home, looking at my taxes, figuring out who I'm going to vote for. But if you're asking, that's been good. It's been good. For the most part. The upsetting thing is I genuinely can't complain. What about you, Yusuf? How's the world been treating you? I can't believe it. Motherfucker, I was supposed to be a silent PvP stream and with giant pieces of paper towel wadding up my nose. You've got me speaking for the last 45 minutes. Feel guilty. That's how my life is going. Apparently, I still can't reject the requests of people who beat. Come on, shit. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I think that's done.